Now I need two helpers as quick as we can. Would you help me, please? Would that be okay? What's your name?
Natalie.
Natalie, are you together or are you together? You're with nobody?
But they're my friends.
They're your friends, okay. Would you help me? Would you like to be together? Oh, don't answer that, don't answer that. Come around this side, would you? Give them a round of applause. Thank you. Thank you very much indeed. You don't actually have to do anything, you're just here to keep me company up here, is that okay? Because I'm English and I'm a bit lonely up here, you see. Any English people here? You're a thrilling audience, aren't you? It's like one of those staring contests. Now, I'm going to cut to the quick here because I'm going to use 8 playing cards and I'm going to show you how the card cheats cheat in Las Vegas. Now, have you been to Vegas? Are you good?
No.
Have you been to Vegas?
Yeah.
Are you good?
I haven't gambled there.
You've not gambled? Well, I'm getting attacked by moths here. Are they out of your wallet, Dan? Look, I'm also going to use the 4 jacks as well. What I'd like you to do is sign these playing cards. Could you sign the 4 fours for me? And check them out as well. Make sure they're the real McCoy, okay?
All of them or just
All of them, yeah. As quick as you can. Just sign it a little bit in the middle there. Okay, and the next one? If we had 2 pens, it'd be quicker, wouldn't it? Yeah. But it's a budget show. Next one. Now your phone number? For him? No, that's a joke. See, I'm old enough to be your grandfather. I know it's hard to believe, but could you take that? Can you sign those for me as well? Sign the playing cards? But don't put your phone number, for goodness sake. Okay, that's good. So next time we see those playing cards, we know they have to be the self-same playing cards. Is that right? Yeah? You look ever so worried. I haven't done anything yet. But let's try this. I know I'm going to do this as slow as I possibly can for you. I want you to see they really are the signed cards that you have signed. And that's fair, isn't it? Okay? Come a bit up this way a little bit more here, and this way here. Okay. Now, by the way, do you guys understand the word I'm saying? Because I am English. Yeah? You do understand? Okay. Now let's do this slower for you. 4 of clubs, 4 of hearts, 4 of spades, and a 4 of diamonds. I will leave the 4s. This is the centre of the mat here. I'll leave them right there for you, which leaves the jacks. Now I'm going to leave the jack of clubs in this pocket here. Will you keep an eye there? Yeah? The heart goes here, and the other 2, the diamonds and spades, one in this pocket here, and the last one in my jacket pocket there. Is that fair? Yep. Okay. Here comes the magic. Watch this. I've got the 4s here. One by one, the 4s are going to switch places with the jacks in my pocket. Are you impressed? Or do you want me to prove this to you?
I would be.
Okay. Watch this. If I snap my fingers, I now have 1 jack. Now, there's 2 ways of doing this. With applause, or the way we're doing it right now. Thank you. I better do it again. I'll get the second one. You see that? This fly keeps following me wherever we go today. Get out of here. What's this? That's misdirection, that's what that's called. Here's the second one. 2 jacks and 2 4s. Here's the third one. Okay? Can you see that? Here comes the last one. Do you see the switches happening? It's pretty good, isn't it? And there we have all 4 jacks. Thank you. Well, you're probably wondering what's in my pockets, aren't you? In this pocket up here, if I can find it, there's the first 4. You're reacting like you see this every day over the week, yeah? In this pocket up here, I have the second 4. With your writing on it, yeah? In this pocket down here, there's the third 4. And in this pocket up here, oh, hang on, in this pocket down here, there should be the last 4. Signed playing cards. Thank you very much indeed. You're very kind, thank you. And I say, before I leave the stage here and see you later on, do check out, these really are your cards with your writing on. Am I right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the world's best card trick? You can come and see me later on in there because my act goes slowly downhill, okay? Thank you all very much indeed. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to ask you, would you help me by taking any card you wish from the deck? Any one at all. Have a good look at it. Show the folks here, but don't show me. Make sure they all get to see the card. Can you all see it? And we'll place it back about halfway. Watch the handling here. I'll give the cards a couple of cuts. I think I know what your card is. I think I already know what it is. But to find it, I need 4 helpers. I'm going to use 1, 2, 3, 4 playing cards. These 4 cards are going to tell me all about your card. Now, the first card will tell me the colour of the card, and it's a red card, am I right? It's a heart. How am I doing, folks? It's a 2. Am I doing well? Yeah? So therefore, it's the last one here, the 2 of hearts. Am I right? Thank you. But there's a problem here, isn't there? You can't have 4 2 of hearts, can you? But if you guys would like to see another 4 ace trick, I can show you one anytime you wish, you see. Before I came here, I made a prediction. It's in my pocket down there. If I can get past my mic here, you can see there's one playing card I put in there earlier on, and that should be your sign, your 2 of hearts there. You probably, I don't know if you know this, folks, but there's a famous magician many, many years ago. He's been long gone, a guy called Di Vernon. Now, some of you have heard of him? Very famous in this country. And he created a trick using the 4 aces, and they magically reverse themselves in the packet. But I've got a handling here where I don't use the aces, I use the kings instead. And one by one, the kings, king of clubs, king of diamonds, spade and heart, they're going to reverse themselves in this packet. One by one, they're going to turn face up in the packet. In fact, face down in the packet, no less. There's the first one. Hold the applause. The second one. Thank you. The third one. It's really difficult, this, but the cards are very sticky in this heap. The third one, that should be... There's the third one. And finally, all 4 kings have turned. Thank you. Now, I guess it's a good trick using the kings, but I don't know if you folks would rather see me doing it with the aces, because I can if you wish, which is fine by me. I don't get it either. And by the way, if you're wondering where those kings are, they're actually dead centre on the deck down there, so I don't understand that at all. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to make a prediction. Would you help me this time? What's your name, sir?
Covey.
Covey. Covey. Covey, we've never met before, but this is I kind of call it a mystery card. If I tell you what we're going to do as well, I'm going to use those kings again. Yeah. I'm going to use the kings as a kind of what do they call a catalyst. I'm going to leave them here on the mat for a second. Covey, can you take any card you wish from the deck? You sure about that one? Okay, have a good look at it, as long as you're sure about it. And can you sign your name across the face of it for me? If it's a picture card, a court card, you might find it difficult, so you may want to do the edge a bit. Okay?
Can I show people?
Yeah, show everybody. I'll show the camera. There's one behind you there. There you got it. Okay, would you place it back for me? Again, I think I know what the card is. Now, with this trick, it's kind of 2 tricks in one. I'm hoping you folks are observant. Am I right? Yeah? Don't forget we've got the kings here. Watch this. King of clubs goes under the mystery card. Is that fair? The king of spades goes above it. And the heart and diamond I'm going to leave in the corner of the mat here. Can you remember what's here? Heart and diamond, club and spade. Watch. I think I've just switched them. You probably didn't catch that, did you? What was here? No, it's the club and spade down here, you see. And obviously over here is the heart and a diamond. Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I forgot to say, do you remember the mystery card I put down at the very beginning before you even chose a card? Can you take it out and have a look at it? That card happens to be yours, signed. The 10 of diamonds with your writing on it. Yeah? I've got to show you something else here. I need somebody else to help me. Would you help me? Would that be okay? Can you come through here? Mm-hmm. Is that a vodka?
It's wine.
It's wine. Oh.
I wish it was vodka.
So do I. That'd be nice. What's your name?
Amanda.
Amanda, I'm Paul.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Amanda, can you shuffle cards? Nah,
try.
no, okay, give them a mix up if you can.
I'm gonna cut it.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the handling? A big drum roll?
I'll be
Okay, yeah. Okay, that's lovely. Now that you've shuffled them, I'm going to take out 4 playing cards, but this time I'm going to do it manually so you can see that there are no duplicate aces. As I go through the cards, because people think that when I do this, I've got extra aces in the pack. You can see every single card really is different, and there are only 4 aces. Now, what I've done there is quite sneaky. I've memorized the entire deck, which will help me in the second part of the routine. And only those coming tomorrow will find out how I did that. But I'll leave the aces here for a moment. I need 2 cards chosen. I can't quite reach you, but could you just reach over and choose a card for me? Can you show the folks on your side of the room? Would you choose a card for me? Show the folks on your side of the room. Whilst you're doing that, could you place your card back? If you forget the cards, folks, it really doesn't matter. You've got the card, you've seen it though. Would you mind? Okay. Now, you get 2 tricks in one here. Remember the aces are out on the table, is that fair? Watch. For some reason, magicians do this very strange thing where they place a few cards on each of, bless you, on each of the aces, yeah? You've probably seen that before. The cards are then gathered in any old order. The cards go back on top of the deck, and the magician will always give the deck a couple of cuts. Have you seen this kind of thing before? But in doing that, I now know exactly where the aces are. And I can spell to the first one pretty quickly. Watch this. T-H-E, the. How am I doing? The. A-C-E-O-F-D-I-A-M-O-N-D-S, the ace of diamonds. Now, like I said earlier, there's 2 ways of doing this, with applause or the way we're doing it now. Thank you. That's the first ace. I'll give the cards a cut, which is not easy with a small packet here, but to get the second ace, I can spell the suit. C-L-U-B-S, clubs. Thank you. To get the ace of spades, I can spell anything. A-N-Y-T-H-I-N-G, anything. English humour. I've got far too many cards here, so I'm going to whittle these down a little bit. We've got one more to find here, which is the heart. Watch this. And if I do this, I should be able to get the ace of hearts. Now, that's the 4 aces. Thank you. But after that mishmash and shuffling, I'm left with 2 playing cards here, yours and yours. Am I right? Thank you. Thank you. Try something else for you here. I'm going to take out 2 playing cards. In fact, Natalie, give me any number between 2 and 10.
9.
Red or black?
Red.
Okay, I'm going to take out the 2 red 9s. So that's a free choice, yeah? I mean, you could have said anything you wanted to, but these cards have now instantly become magical. They're going to do some magic for us right now. And I'm going to do this in slow motion for you, because I talk fast and I work fast, but we'll slow it down a little bit here. The 2 red 9s, watch this. If I snap my fingers, they have captured 1 playing card in the deck. Now, traditionally speaking, what are the best cards in the deck? Aces. What are the best cards in the deck?
I think they're aces.
Yeah? And the best one? Ace of spades. Thank you. Thank you for coming along. Look, I'll place the 2 red 9s face up on the top of the deck. In fact, I'll turn them face down, snap my fingers, and instantly they capture another ace. Between the 2 9s, the second ace. I'll do it again. Look, even slower this time. There's the 3rd ace. Thank you. I'm glad you guys came. Thank you. Look, watch the 2 9s. They go face down the top of the deck. If I snap my fingers, they capture 1 playing card. There's 1 more to go, and that is the ace of hearts. Thank you. That observation, I guess I'm hoping you're observant. Would you help me?
Sure.
Are you observant?
Kind of.
Yeah? Would you take the cards to me? Can you shuffle cards?
Yeah.
Would you give them a shuffle? I'm not going to embarrass you, because if you find it difficult, I'll do it for you. But
I got it.
yeah? Do you want to do it on the mat here?
Oh, yeah, I do.
Okay, do you want to come around here?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Take a bow. Okay, that's very good. That's ruined that deck. That's okay, you can go stand. Thanks very much anyway. Folks, you can see they really are well and truly mixed. I'm hoping there's a full deck here, because we left some of the cards behind earlier up there, but we'll try it anyway. Would you mind choosing a card for me? Would that be okay? please reach in again. They're a bit sticky, but take anyone you wish. Anyone at all. Don't be forced by this one here. Okay, do you want to have a look at it? In fact, again, would you sign it? Would that be okay? Full name, phone number, availability. Is that fair? Okay. Would you mind? Oh, yeah, put it sideways. Again, I think I know what the card is. Now, this is an observation test, so you have to be observant here, okay? I'm going to use a random card here, the 8 of spades. Now, the 8 of spades I'm going to leave in my pocket, okay? So I'm going to leave the 8 of spades in my pocket. Is that fair? Okay? You guys are observant, aren't you? The second card I'm going to use is right here, is the Queen of Diamonds. I'm going to leave the Queen of Diamonds on the corner of the mat. So what's the position at the moment? If I could switch them, would that be fairly impressive to get the ball rolling here? Do you want to turn it over, have a look, see what you've got down there? 8 of spades, and in my pocket up here, Queen of Diamonds. Now that's the first part of the observation test. Do you want to see the second part? I've got a small bunch of cards in here, these ones here. These are the second part of the observation test. They're the 4 queens here. One of them is face up. The one that's face up is the Queen of Spades. Watch. One by one, the queens are going to switch to the other queens. And if you see me do this, you will say, won't you? You look ever so worried. Okay? Watch the Queen of Spades. Can you see it? There's the move. I've done the move. It's now switched to the Queen of Diamonds. I'll do it again. Watch. Watch the Queen of Diamonds. Watch the switch. Do you see the switch? I've now switched it for the Queen of Clubs. That leaves one more to go. If you're observant, what's the last one missing? And I'll leave that right here. Now, if you miss those switches, folks, you need to get your eyes tested. That actually says, did you see the cards change colour? Now, do you remember the colour of the backs? Blue. Blue. You folks really aren't watching, are you? You see, you've got to watch closely with this. Thank you. You are very kind. Now, what's the last part of the observation test that I might not have yet addressed? My card. Your card. Now, it was a free choice of a card, but when I left England for America, I made a prediction, and my wallet's been down here all the time, and the prediction's in the zippered part of the wallet. And in the zippered part of the wallet, the prediction I made is the 8 of Diamonds. Did you choose the 8 of Diamonds as well? Yeah. And did I get the signature right? That is the card, isn't it? The cards are what we call marked cards. Have you heard of marked cards? Sure. Yeah? Do you want to check them? Make sure the cards are normal? I mean, you checked them earlier, you took the 4s out and signed them, and your future husband signed the other cards as well. No pressure. No pressure.
Not signed.
Okay, is that fine, yeah? Now, have you folks heard of marked cards? Yeah? Marked cards, when you can look at the back of the deck and you can see scratching sometimes or markings, which will tell you what the playing cards are. But by using the kings, and I'm going to do this in slow motion, I'll leave the kings in the centre of the mat here so you can see this working out exactly. Watch this and watch the handling here. Right. 2 of clubs, 5 of spades, 4 of hearts, 3 of diamonds. No, you're not buying a word of this, are you? Watch this. I can prove this to you. For instance, I'm going to place a black king about 10 cards from bottom. Is that fair? A red king about centre. These are approximate areas, by the way, and the last 2 kings, one about 10 cards from top, and the last one at the top. I don't want to do this. Natalie, square them in for me, push them in for me like that, like we rehearsed earlier. Scoop up the whole lot, scoop them all up, square them up on the table, and I won't touch them. The kings went about 10 cards from the bottom, about halfway, about 10, 15 cards from top, and 1 near the top. But I can tell you, these cards are not marked, because if I do that, if those kings bounce to the top, we're working with a regular deck. Thank you. This is a true story for you. I live in England. You know that. You can tell by my wonderful plummy accent. Okay. Well, it's kind of English, you know. We're all English, that's true. Yeah, yeah. I wasn't too sure about the guy in the third row, but that's okay. Where I live, we have a con game in England. It's called Three-Card Monty. Find the lady. You know it in this country as well. Yeah? Find the lady. I mean, it used to be originally it was done with 4 playing cards. No, not a lot of people know that, but it was originally done with 4 playing cards. And I've got an original set of those cards in my pocket here. And these go back to the dawn of time. They are so old, they are ancient. Do you recognise them? Yeah? Only joking. I've got 4 very old playing cards here. And what I have here is watch this. I have 3 ace of spades and the king of hearts. The king of hearts is what they call the money card. The king of hearts is the money card. Now I'm going to start by leaving one of the aces in my pocket, which leaves the king between the other 2 aces. Watch the king. Watch the king. Where's the king now? Yeah, not sure, are you? Look, it's not on top. It's not on bottom. It's not there. The king is actually up here. Now, thank you. I'll do it again for you. Look, the king goes on top. Am I right? Is that fair? If I switch the order, where does that bring the king? That's on top. Look, if I put it on the bottom, where is it? No, it's on top. Look, if I put the king openly in my pocket here, in fact, for the camera, I'm going to leave the king facing outwards so you can see it. That leaves 1, 2, 3 aces and 1 king. The king goes to the bottom of the 3 aces. Where is the king? Correct. You see, you have to let somebody win some of the money, so I'm going to leave the king in front of you. Would you put money on it?
No.
I wouldn't, because it's one of the aces. Now that leaves 2 aces and a king. So if I ask you to find, I mean, what do you think we've got here? You're not would you put money on these cards?
No.
No? Well, you shouldn't, because these are actually 3 kings, and that's why you can never win at playing this kind of stuff. And remember, folks, we started with 3 aces and 1 king. We've now got 3 kings and 1 ace. Never play cards with strangers. And thank you for watching. Thank you. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you. Thank you.